Hope you're all doing well out there. Hi, YouTube. And hello, Twitch. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully today can make our way through a decent chunk of January. We've got 3 more games in December. And of course, yesterday we picked up some big results late on after a tactic change. And we got a transfer budget boost of around 25 million. So it does mean we've now got 30 million pounds to spend. I've got plans, and we've got one that we're actually kind of hopefully going to get over the line relatively soon, because Mutt Sells, just as he was finding some form, has twisted his ankle. Thankfully, it's not super long term. Singare, AFCON. Aina would have been at AFCON, but he's out for 3 months, of course, with that injury he picked up. We've sold Willy Bolly. He is on his way to Corfacan. You better fucking believe it. Yeah, he's on his way there for 400k-ish. So, yeah, he's been moaning, and he's not very good, and he's old. So, like, why not sell him? Especially at 55k a week. So, he's on his way out. So, I'd like an extra centre-back. We have called up Jay Cunha anyway to sit on the bench. We have got a transfer that's hopefully in the works. Takahiro Tomiyasu, we're going to try and get in on a free, because, well, it's a free and he's on less wages. With our wing-back situation, that could be really good, because he can cover everywhere. So that's nice. So hopefully we get that one over the line. And I'm also obviously going to be looking for a goalkeeper, because they've been rubbish, even though Sales have started to find some form. Just maybe an extra midfielder. So that's what I'm thinking. But we'll wait until the start of the window, maybe, and to a trip to Craven Cottage. Hopefully whatever they did with the hot fix overnight has worked, because I haven't played a game, obviously. And we'll see how this goes. A little bit worried about no Singari, but hey, it could have been worse. Could have lost Aina, but I say that he's gone longer now with that injury. He is not too great, honest. Well, he's been our second best goal, probably on performance, our best goalkeeper. Oh, Chris Wood, he's kind of in behind, not fully. Right, he's pulled this one back. Douglas Luiz, it goes to Milligan, Gibbs wide. It's fortunate, but it's a goal. He's been so much better in that 4-2-3-1. It's ridiculous. Game's a little bit, how do I put it, sort of jittery. But that is so fortunate. Cuenca there tries to stop it, as does Tede. It falls to Gibbs White, puts it past Burnt Leno. Flambé Leno. And we take a 1-0 lead. Good start here at Craven Cottage. That might be a bad idea. I should have shushed a bit longer. Although that's okay from Milenkovic. Interest in both our, or I say both. We've got Malio some interest and Milenkovic some interest. Which, oh no, I don't like this. It's an own goal, Milenkovic, which is, there's interest from Saudi. That's now 2 games in a row where he's really shaky defensively. Although I think this is probably more unlucky. Like, that should probably be your boy there, Nico Williams. But 1-1, so I've definitely talked too soon there. Classic, especially in the Prem. In the Europa League, it was all right, but the Prem, the games we've played since going to the 4-2-3-1, to be fair, it's the same with the 4-3-3, so it doesn't really matter what formation. Oh, Ndoye, he's in. There's that goal. Chris Wood assist. Come on. 2-1, just before the half. Perfect time to strike, and I think we deserve that based on stats. I think we deserve it, so that's good. There's some lovely play. The front four just combining. It's liquid football, and Burnt Leno got stuck in the toaster, didn't even move. And indeed, it wills the 2-1. Thoroughly dominant, but they did score with one of their few shots, even though it wasn't on target. Firmly get ourselves mid-table, which is where we're supposed to be. It's just taking us a while to get there. Oh, don't concede a rubbish goal like this, fellas. Angus Gunn, what a save. He's been ropey at times, but actually pretty good for what you'd expect from him. But definitely am looking at a proper upgraded goalkeeper when the window opens. Yes, let's get it out of here safely, fellas. What is... Okay, that's a touchline clearance in rugby, I guess I'd call that. I'll be pretty filthy if they score off this. Bro, I am never starting Zinchenko again. What on earth are we doing? The clearance just to no one. And he just... that's actually Anderson, but what is Zinchenko doing on this team? Oh, he is a fraud. Can play both sides, as you can Ina, but of course he's out injured. Ooh, long range effort there. And it almost caught Burntley off guard. Fulham are time wasting. Interesting. Yeah, it's going to be a draw. A little bit annoyed with that. Overall, in the end, we've actually a pretty rubbish second half there. We've finally signed someone. Takahiro Tomiyasu is going to come to the club. That is great versatility, especially on a free. That's a really good deal. Lovely little Christmas present for us there in game. And there it is. Bored like us. Now, how's this? It's just a flu, but it's better send him home, get him away from people. But that's the injuries we're copping are not great in the save, but that's a pretty decent City team. Let's see if we can somehow find a way. Yeah, pressure's all on them, guys. Let's see what we can do. With that lineup against Man City, who do sit third. This is a big game for them. They want to win it. Chance to go top of the Prem. See if it gets too out of hand. This might be it. Oh, I thought we could get in there. That would have been Hudson-Odoi, but no, we'll just let them have the ball. Savinho. Okay, goal. I thought there we could have got the ball through Hudson-Odoi, but he's just not quite chosen the challenge for it. And they go 1-0 up. It was before that replay starts. That's annoying, but just the defence is so average. But to be fair, I think that's just a game thing this year. Just the dribble moves are super OP. So that's what we're going to do, because that first half it was pretty average. Feels like the start to the second half, though, has been quite a bit better. We can get the ball back here inside the final third. So let's see if we can strike. Can't find Woodsy. Oh, good work from Hutchinson. Right, Savannah. Or Savona. Where did I get Savannah from? Savannah Hammer? Was that a TV show thing? Oh, we're going to score. Gibbs White. Was going pretty awfully. It's another fortunate goal, but he's good at those. He's right place, right time. Boomfa. Makes it 1-1. This would be a nice point. This would be a really nice point. It's all Douglas Luiz, though, to work with him and Savona. And yeah, Donnarumma will want that back. But we've copped that a few times ourselves this season, so we definitely say thank you very much for that one. And equalise at the City ground. Yeah, we can't take off Savona. Well, we could take him off for Milinkovic, but it's probably not a great idea. Liverpool beating Wolves. I think that's also helping us out. Now, Zinchenko, bro, can you... Yes, he's defended. Oh my God, that's like the first tackle he's done. Oh, Callum Wendo's got pace compared to Woody. Go Callum Wendo. Oh, it's such a bad finish. It is such an average finish. It was such a big chance there. We're going to get this ball back, but nothing doing. Oh, that was a huge chance. We're down the right end of the field. We were. Full time. I'll take that. They say it's a let-off. We have more XG and more shots on target. So that's a good point. It's a good point for that one. Let's just make sure we back it up. So we're now on 22. 4 clear of Wolves. So that gap has closed. Nico Williams injured 2 to 4 weeks. Oh, thank goodness Tomiyasu's coming in. So that is both Ina and Williams out, the 2 players that can play both sides. It is Shaun Not Dyche vs Seen Dyche. We're favourites. Show them. Let's go. There's the table. 3 points here. Mahusiv. Back to Savona. Bakwa. Just takes his time. Oh, here he goes. Bakwa takes it on himself. Jordan Pickford, though, just try it. We do need to go for the corners. He's got tiny arms, but he knows how to use them sometimes. Okay, Everton here are starting to look half decent. I can tell what's going to happen here because, you know, FM. Oh, no, okay, it's good, Savona. Although that's a horrific pass. Do not let them head that. Oh, for frick's sake. That is Zinchenko's side again. I have to sign a left back because we've got none that are good left because Zinchenko, I might send him back. He is so bad. Like, what's your job there, mate? Stands there and goes like he's at a rave. What an absolute moron. Don't know how else to describe it. He gets these decent ratings, but just not too good. And now McAtee's injured. Awesome. We'll have to try Gibbs White because we're going to give him a rest, but clearly without him, we're not that good. So, not a great first half. We've been the slightly better team stats-wise and all sorts of trouble. Okay, can we win the race to a ball sometimes, guys? Okay, thankfully it's offside because that did look a little bit too good to be true. And I was about to rage, like, but thankfully offside there. We do get a replay of this. Not really the best angle. Oh yeah, from there. Yeah, definitely. Potentially Callum Wind up top would have been quite a useful option, but that injury we copped to McAtee isn't help with our subs. Gibbs White's come on and laying out a 6.3, so that's not great either. But we do have a highlight here, 80 minutes in. Can we find a goal? Nice ball out there, and Nishka, Chris Wood, no. It's a push on Chris Wood. Right, here we go. Now, I think Douglas Luiz is actually still on penalties. He did score the last one. Might be getting away with a point here. Now, he better score this if he's taking it. And he is. He's a greedy beggar. Douglas Luiz. You better score this, otherwise I'm changing. Oh, thankfully he scored. Okay. Douglas Luiz. A man who sometimes wins at life. If you know, you know. But it's all Chris Wood, really, because he's the guy who got pushed. And a nice win from Anishka. Put the ball into the mixer. So that's nice. And maybe we're actually going to get something out of this game. Would be my comments about this. And what is that pass from Anishka? But we get it back. Milinkovic. Gibbs White. Out to Anishka. Okay. Jeepers. Douglas Luiz. Looking for a double. Oh, mate. You've just got to get away from those tiny arms. It's a draw. Another draw. 3 in a row today. Just not quite getting the wins like we did late yesterday. Okay, we definitely need a midfielder now because we're already a little bit weak in some areas while AFCON was going on. We very much are now. 2 goalkeepers. Apparently, Karnaseki actually wants to come because we want to get him now. There's no, it's a 1-season save. And he wouldn't be interested. So that, yeah, I thought that was the case. So back to what I was planning. Camille Grabara, a bit of an upgrade. Right, he's keen. 17.5, he wants quite a big wage. Can you get that down? 61 to 76. I think we can do that. So that's going to be a big transfer, a goalkeeper. We need a good one. And this is the best we can do. Right, let's go for India. Yes, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to try and get your wage down. Cool. So they want 6.2 to 7.6. That actually works out being cheaper. Get that down to 1 and you might have a deal. Okay, that's all right. 5 up front. We can cop that. Classic. We're probably not going to win the Prem. We could go quite deep in Europa. And this is the other English team in the Europa. Everyone's fired up. Let's go. 4-2-2-2. Interesting. Don't think I've come up against that so far. Emery might be cooking. Can get something here. We haven't lost in a wee while. This would be the sort of game that we'd lose because these guys are quite good. With Bakwa, no. So I did real world mode. So I actually didn't make a single signing at the start of the season. Not because I didn't want to, but the players I wanted to get rid of, like Bolly, who's leaving soon, their contract had just been renewed. And it was just the wages were really bad at that stage, so we didn't really have the money. We have sold we actually sold Dominguez. Oh, Zinchenko, bro. When am I going to learn? When am I going to learn not to play Alexander Zinchenko? Like, what is that? But yeah, Bakwa, I think he came in, but I didn't sign him. I think that was Nuno. Well, obviously it was Nuno because he was there at the start of the year, but yeah. I mean, we've got Tomiyasu, but I wasn't going to try and give him a full 90 in this first up for the club, being a free agent. But maybe it wouldn't be the worst idea. Oh boy, we are getting carved one here. We're already playing on a standard defensive line. Yeah, he's not a defender, is he? I mean, what else can we get him to do? Do we try a pressing full? I don't know if we want to do a pressing fullback. He's just on a fullback. Do we have to make him hold and actually tell him to stay back there? Oh, Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Someone support him. Chris Wood. There we go. That's more like it. Hudson-Odoi, wonderful play. Just carves those free men, so that does make up for Zinchenko. Matty Cash, more like cash out, because he got withdrawn. What does that make sense? I don't know. Anyway, Chris Wood goal. Wood. Oh no, who's done that? Oh, okay, good save, Sales. He's actually having a good game here. Now we've put a bid in for a goalkeeper. Okay, well, we do get that nice flick on from Gibbs White now. Bakwa. Can he do something? Bakwa. He's a greedy boy, so he does take on the shot. Sorry, guys. Microphone just yeeted or something. Okay, Watkins. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's bad. That's bad. So that's just like the goal we scored, obviously. I mean, I could tell you what side it's come down, but you already know. Not a quick fire double, please. Matty Cash. Rogers. Offside, thankfully. The goal won't stand, thank goodness for that. They are kind of cooking us here, aren't they? Oh, is it? Okay, I think we might just take that, because I'm not too sure that was super clear cut. Oh no, that's the right side this time. Good tackle, Savona. Why can't you do that, Zinchenko? You watch there on the bench, mate? That's what you're supposed to do. Tackle people. Win the ball. Oh, come on, Hutchinson. Hutchinson. Oh, of course it's gone out for a corner. I was hoping Woodman might get on the end of that. So Woodsy, if you're going to walk forward like that, can you at least, try and win the ball? Digne. Oh, I mean... Thanks for the follow, Dino. I needed that right now. What is this defending? Milinkovic with a great assist there for Donyell Marlin. But yeah, that wasn't great. But hey, away from home, Villa Park, they're running that fight for the title. So I think we just have to cop that one and flush it. Yes, we've got Indara as well. Brilliant. Right. Grabara comes in. Boomfa. We've got our first... I mean, Tomiyasu was, but that feels like our first proper signing. West Ham away. They did somehow beat us earlier this season. West Ham, Nottingham Forest, a tactic which we cooked up yesterday, or going to yesterday, and was working brilliantly. I mean, we only lost one game. It's just a couple of draws that have been frustrating. That's really been it today. Haven't won a game, which I did not think was going to be the case, but hey. We somehow took a point off City, so it can't be that bad a tactic. To Debo, to Rodriguez. They find here Walker-Peters. Might be inviting the pressure too much. Oh no. Oh, for feck's sake, guys. Who knows? We could get sacked and we don't have to worry about simming the rest of the season because we won't be here. I thought we got away from the sack drama at the end of yesterday's stream, but no. Grabara, it's a good finish from Ward-Prowse. Don't know if we can blame our new goalkeeper for that. Just, we're rubbish. Frickin' smart-ass assistant. Right, Bowen. Now, we're supposed to be pressing. There's that. Okay, I like that. That's Murado, so it's not actually our ball back. It's West Ham. Come on. It is a very classic full crew goal, but Goodness me, fellas. Goodness me. I am giving the halftime team talk equivalent of throwing the water bottle right, Savona. Fancy side, but of course we don't score that because it's one of the biggest gimme goals in the game this year. But no, West Ham's defence is just immaculate. Just like in real life, our XG is the highest of the both teams, which is just mental. Because we've had no shots on target. And just see if a 4-2-2-2 works. It's going a lot better than the first half was because we didn't see anything like this. Yates. Finally! Right, here we go. Are we back? Are we back with a 4-4-2? Now, only 2 fit strikers at the club, so it's not really a formation I want to try too often, but we had to try and get the suckers off somehow. And Hudson-Odoi rises like a salmon at the far post and puts that one home. Come on. Oh, jeez. Please stop them. Please stop them, or don't bother. Like, how are they getting that through all our defence? I have tried every single different instruction for those wing backs, and they just keep letting it happen. Like, what are these guys doing? There's like 2 centre backs there who could be trying to block that, and no, that's going to let it run straight through to Fulkrug, trying to sort out defences and try and stop those OP goals from out wide. Hudson-Odoi off from a freaking mile out, bro. Cooked by West Ham. Make it make sense. We were so good end of last stream. Yeah, it's pathetic, guys. It's West Ham. Everton beat Wolves. What else happened there? Brighton took a point off City. So what is it looking like now? We're down to 17th. We're only 3 clear of Sunderland. Oh. Right back down the danger zone.